So we're about to head into Rhode Island Comic Con, and I'm already parked near the Trinity Brew House. So I know where I'm getting dinner. The only question is, what adventures are we going to get on in between then and now? All right, we're here with Dark Arts. Introduce yourselves. Tell us about what you do.
My name's Dan. I started Dark Arts a couple years ago, and I just basically do a lot of fan art, some originals.
We can find you online at facebook.com, Dan H. Dark Arts.
Yep.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I remember having comic book ties when they weren't cool a long time ago. All right, I'm here today at Rhode Island Comic Con with two of the greatest superheroes of all time, Batman and Wonder Woman. We have Power Girl and Edward Kenway. Oh, nice, excellent, cool. Comic book. Cool. Samurai Cowboy. All right. Here we have our Samurai Cowboy. Tell us a bit about it. So is this a combination of Wild West meets East?
It really is. It's not a lot of westerns anymore. We decided to bring one back, and we added a little fantasy, science fiction element to it as well. Also take some Western culture, take samurai culture, mix it with good old-fashioned spaghetti Western. So you can find us at bigstickcomics.com. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram, both at Big Stick.
All right. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Pretty cool.
Thank you.
All right, we're here with Mutt Inc. Tell us about yourself. What's your name?
Sasha.
Sasha, and you do all this artwork?
I am the artist.
Wow, it looks great.
Thank you.
Cool. All right, where do you draw your inspiration from? Kind of like a cartoon style?
I'm a graffiti artist. So
Oh, that's awesome.
From New York City, I used to do a lot of graffiti at home, and now I just bring it out of my fan art. So,
Where do they find you?
They can find me under Mutt Inc. on Facebook and Instagram, and then you can find me in Etsy as well too.
All right, great. Thank you very much. I'm here at Rhode Island Comic Con with Black Man, a true superhero. Tell us a bit about yourself.
Hey, I'm Black Man, saving mankind. I'm fighting stereotypes because more people are alike than they are different. You brushed your teeth this morning, didn't you? So did I. But I've been doing this for 4 years. This was the best year yet. I was in New York Comic Con, I was in San Diego Comic Con, got in the San Diego Gazette or whatever, and I got in LA Weekly. So I'm trying to do my thing. But stay positive. That's my mission statement is stay positive because, hey, that's what we got to be in this world today.
All right. Hi, we're here with Tina. Tina, tell us a bit about yourself and your art.
Okay, I'm a school teacher by day, artist by night.
I have. Okay, go on.
I just draw portraits of people in graphite. I do watercolors as well.
These are nearly like photo realistic pictures of these guys.
Yeah.
That's why I was really impressed. I looked over and I saw Jesus, not the Jesus of fame that most people know, but Jesus from The Walking Dead. And it looks like a photo, but this isn't a photo. You actually drew these pictures, really?
Yes, these are prints of the original.
My name is Chris. I'm president of Rhode Island Pink Heels. We're a nonprofit organization supporting women and their families battling all cancers. Everybody sees pink, they think just breast cancer, but it's all cancers. We volunteer our own time. Nobody gets a salary. All the money we raise for sales on merchandise or through donations, we turn around, put right back in the community, keep it local, helping the neighbor. That's what it's all about. How we do that is they're going through treatments. They may be having a hard time making ends meet. They can reach out to us. We can help them pay some bills, mortgage bills, medical bills, electric bills, whatever's going to make their process a little bit easier.
And making my own costumes and just having fun with it.
Did you make this yourself?
I did actually.
Wow.
This is all vinyl and foam. I made everything from scratch. I designed most of it as well.
Now you're a unique version of Robin, and there's been many. There's been Dick Grayson, as we said, Jason Todd, and even Damian Waynes. But you're from The Dark Knight Returns.
Yeah, it's a little bit of that. Carrie Kelly. I put my own spin on my cosplays, so this is how I would think Robin would look, as like, you know, with the armor and everything. Got to be ready for battle.
All right, we are with Genius Films. We have two geniuses right here. All right, how'd you get into filmmaking?
I've always been a filmmaker since I was younger. I would make stupid YouTube videos when I was a kid, and just I kept growing and kept making connections. And literally, the pilot episode for this web series was just something for fun to do, to test whether or not it's possible, and then it just grew exponentially. So us working with literally people that have been on like Netflix shows, and like it's crazy.
It's really
Wow, sounds awesome. So where can we find you online?
YouTube.com/GFilms.
All right, we are here at a virtual Stephen King's
Hey.
It Museum. This is mostly about the TV series, but what's your name, and tell us a bit about it.
My name is John Campopiano, and I've been collecting stuff from the miniseries for about 15 years. I saw the film way too young, and it struck a chord. It was like the first film I ever saw that really scared me. And a couple of years after that, I sort of was into getting scared and loved the rush of that, so I went back to it. And it struck a chord, man. I was like, I identified with the Losers Club, the kids, and you know, I felt their pain and loved Tim Curry, and I just fell in love with it and started collecting, and one thing led to another. I'm still collecting. It's been about 15 or 20 years. So.
Now, how did you get some of the more unique stuff, like this actual costume?
So in 2016, I was invited to write and co-produce a documentary about the miniseries, and so we were out in Vancouver shooting interviews, which is where the miniseries was shot, and we interviewed the costume designer, and she brought this, knowing that I was a fan and a collector, and she nicely gave it to me after her interview and told me to cherish it, so it was a gift.
Alright, so what do I think of Comic-Con so far? Well, it's been pretty exciting. I've gotten to meet a whole bunch of interesting artists, even filmmakers. And I usually see a lot of them at horror conventions, so it's kind of cool to see some of them making fan films of superheroes as well. We've got everything from anime to horror to the classic superheroes, and a whole bunch of people dressed up. It's like Halloween never ended here. You even got little kids walking around in their costumes, and of course lots of people just like me rocking out a t-shirt or something totally obscure. Oh,
Sure.
get the video rolling and we take a little look at stuff here. All right, we're here with Hypnovamp.
How's it going?
Good. Tell us a bit about yourself. What's your name?
My name's Stephanie, and right now I'm currently out of Lowell, Massachusetts.
Awesome.
And I use a combination of traditional metalsmithing, silversmithing, as well as 3D printing techniques. Right here is a card. So I'm on Instagram, hypnovamp_designs. I'm on Facebook, and I have a website, hypnovamp.com.
Alright, so here we are on the main floor of Rhode Island Comic Con. It's huge, and there's tons going on. It's pretty cool. Hi, everybody. Alright, so here I am on the celebrity floor. We just walked by Ric Flair. We have Billy Zane, he was the Phantom. People probably remember him more as the bad guy in Titanic. Billy Boyd, he's one of the hobbits in Lord of the Rings. That's probably how all these fans want to meet him as. But Diamond Dallas Page is here. We've got a whole bunch of the cast members from The Walking Dead and a whole bunch of other really cool folks. So hopefully we'll actually get to see a few of them here and there. Here we are in the kids section of Rhode Island Comic Con, and wow, so it's really cool, good stuff just for little kids with the Mad Science, which is kind of like toys. You got Legos, got all kinds of henna just for kids. It's pretty cool. We got sand art, got all kinds of things going on here. Really neat that they do something just for the little ones. Well, here they had video games. They had Spider-Man, the PS4 game that just came out. I haven't even gotten a chance to check that out myself. All right, we're here at Milton's Emporium. All right, tell us a bit about yourself. What's your name?
I'm Mike.
Mike, and tell us about all this cool stuff you make.
Yeah, so Milton's Emporium, we do cons and shows all over the country, based out of Georgia, out of Milton, Georgia, hence Milton's Emporium. And I do a lot of custom leather work. A lot of folks buy this at bin fairs and things. We also sell ladies' corsets. We make, one of our favorite things we make out of leather is kind of cool, is this tactical tea set, because you never want to be caught without tea at 4 p.m. So you've got to wear this on your belt and be prepared at all times.
That's pretty unique for steampunky travelers that need to have a cup of tea on the go.
MiltonsEmporium.com.
All right, thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
All right, the Jolly Otter. We're here with the Jolly Otter, and this is Amanda. Tell us a bit about all this cool stuff that you make.
We make a lot of silly hats. A lot of them are Pokemon based. We also do other fandoms. There's some Rick and Morty up there.
Cool.
We also stitch bags and wallets. This is our quest to use all of the cool fabrics that we could possibly find.
Harry Potter over there.
Harry
Star
Potter.
Trek, Star Wars. All right, if people wanted to find you online, could they find you online?
They absolutely could. Look up the Jolly Otter. We're on Etsy, we're on Facebook.
All right.
Or you could email us
Cool.
at otterstuffs@gmail.com.
Great. All right, come check these guys out here at Rhode Island Comic Con. All right, so we've seen famous people, we've seen comic books, we've seen all kinds of really cool stuff here, costuming, and we met some local artists who make all their own stuff. So that's what Comic-Con does for you. It's been pretty cool so far. And we met some very unique individuals. All right, we're here with Sunbros Studios. Tell us a little bit about yourself. What's your name?
Yeah, so my name is Brad Sun. I write and illustrate comics along with my brother, Wesley. We started making comics in 2012 in Chicago, although I'm based in Boston right now. So we have a few books here. Chinatown is probably the one we're best known for. Supernatural mystery story set in Chinatown. Starts when a little girl goes missing, strange things start happening, Chinese gangsters show up. Sure, sunbrostudios.com. We're also on social media, Instagram, Facebook, at the Sunbros.
Great, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I even know people who work for the company that can't get it.
All right, we're here with Krista, local author. Let's hear a little bit about what you're working on and the books you got for sale here at Comic-Con.
Sure, so I have some multi-author horror anthologies that I have stories in, but my debut short story collection was published this August by Unnerving, and it's 13 horror stories, some psychological, some gothic, some hardcore. Something for everybody.
Cool. And your cosplaying today is Wednesday Addams.
I am.
All right.
I think I'm going to stick with the Tim Burton theme this weekend.
Ah, all right. Be sure to have some Girl Scout cookies.
Yes.
Made of real Girl Scouts.
Real Girl Scouts.
Cool, thank you. All right, so thus ends the first day of Comic-Con Rhode Island, and it was great fun. I got to meet a lot of cool vendors and people that make stuff. It's always fun to take an interest in the local artists. And the strange thing was more people were taking pictures of my shirt with Max Sabbath on it than I think some cosplayers. People were like, wow, that's a cool shirt, and then I tell them it's a real band. And I ran into the photographer, a person who does photography work for this band. They were like, look, a Max Sabbath shirt. So it's a small world, and it's kind of funny how you just run into people you know all the time. That's it for Comic-Con. Come check it out. They're here for 2 more days. We got celebrities, we got crafts, we got comics galore, so it's fun for everyone.